Hello Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I'm so happy you are here with me today. This is your career, money, and finance reading for the month of November. We're going to get right into your reading. We're going to start with some tarot cards. We're going to do a 5-card spread, and then I'm going to get some oracle messages, and then we're going to complete your reading with an angel number. So please remember that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And if it does resonate, please leave comments. I love to connect with your energy, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. All right, Taurus, let's start with the messages, spirit, angels, guides. For the beautiful sign Taurus, what are the messages that you would like to share with regards to career, money, and finance for the month of November? What is happening? We've got one there. If we have to clarify any of these, we definitely will. There we go. Those two want to stay together, and let's see if we can get one more card. One more card to complete this reading, please. Thank you. All right. That goes like that, and I'm going to read these to you. All right, so the first card, you've got quite a few pentacles, so we've got a lot of grounding energy here. Very, very nice. Actually, your cards are actually looking very positive. This is going to be a very, very nice financial month for you. Knight of Pentacles is the first card. And then we got the 6 of Wands. Nice victory there. I think there's something you're accomplishing here. Something I think that you've been really building towards, been waiting for. And I think you're starting to see some of it start to roll in for you. 7 of Pentacles, sorry, I didn't say that right. It's in the center of your reading. Again, you've been investing a lot of time, money, effort into something. And I think that you've been really waiting for those signs that you're in the right place. And I think you're getting those signs. Number 3, the Empress, and number 4, the 4 of Pentacles. The Empress is ruled by Venus, as are you, Taurus. So this is very much your energy showing up in the reading. And then to complete the reading here, we've got the 6 of Cups. So I want you to keep in mind that you have 2 6s in this spread. So 6s could be a very important number for you for this month as well. All right, so let's start right here with the Knight of Pentacles. That Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight, but you know, it's because he's very meticulous. He plans all the details out. And you know, Taurus, I think sometimes that can be your energy too, because you are very practical. And your practicality is really what helps you build a lot of strength around your finances. You're not always in a rush to see the return on your investment. You don't mind investing the hard work, the time, the effort. As long as you feel good about, you know, the road that you're going on, it's the journey that you're going on, as long as it's starting to show that it's worth its while, it makes sense to you, and it's something that you will continue to, you'll still continue to go down that path. And I think with that Knight of Pentacles, I do believe that you have been working very strong and very independently. I think that you've been working towards your financial goals. I know that sometimes, like, again, it's like slow and steady. But again, I think that you're starting to understand that you're seeing sort of light there. You're starting to see that things are starting to pay off. And with it sitting right beside that 6 of Wands, this is all about a victory, an accomplishment. And it's like people are recognizing you for, you know, for the hard work, the effort that you've been putting into your work, into your preparations for your future. So again, some of you could be putting and devising some really very detailed plans about where you want to put your money. And I think that November is going to prove to be a month that shows you that you are on the right track here. You know, and again, if you look here, this 6 of Wands, he is looking right at the 7 of Pentacles. So the victory that you are feeling here, this sense of accomplishment that you are going through here, has a lot to do with the fact that you have really, again, been investing something. So again, for some of you, it might not be a job. It could very well, but for some of you, it could be an actual investment. Whether that investment is made through stock shareholds, whether it's to do with retirement saving plans, it could be your investment in home or property of some sort. And for others of you, it could be the time that you've invested into your career or your job. But this here is kind of the 7 of Pentacles is, thinking about I've been really investing for a while now. I'm waiting for my crop to grow. I'm waiting to see that the fruits of my labor start to pay off. Am I in the right direction? Is this where I should be? And I really feel like you are feeling, you will be, I think you'll be getting messages that are going to be confirming this for you. So again, that's the accomplishment of something that you have been investing in. And it could be something that you invested in a while ago. It might be something that is starting to pay off now, but you may have invested it like years ago, but it's slowly but surely been paying off in your favor. Okay, so here you got these two that came out together, which is the 3, the Empress, and this is Major Arcana. It's the only Major Arcana card that you got here, but it's the most abundant Queen in all of the deck. It also too is the representation of you, Taurus, because it's ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love and abundance and growth and fertility and new beginnings, new creative energy. And I think that you have an energy about you. I think there's a feminine energy around you that is really nurturing. And I think that you are really, again, you're in this phase of your life where you're birthing something new. I think that there's opportunities that are really shining through for you, and they could be opportunities that have been based on a plan that you made a long time ago, and you're starting to see it unravel for you in a beautiful way. Again, seeing that victory. Or it could be, again, the investment may have reached its maturity. You are now able to use that money to birth a new creative venture, some sort of new idea. And I think that this is something that it's like you're taking ownership of this new venture and you are giving it everything that it needs to be successful. That's exactly how you're feeling. So you are just ready and in the moment. It's like a mother with her newborn. She's doing everything that she can to make sure that it's taken care of and that that it's nurtured in a way so that it grows in a miraculous way with a beautiful outcome. And that's exactly what you're doing with your creative venture here. So I think there's a lot of creativity around you right now, and I think that some of you really could be pushing your career off into a different avenue. For some of you, it really could be more entrepreneurial as well. With the 4 of Pentacles, I'm feeling really good with the 4 of Pentacles here in your reading here. I think that whatever this new creative venture you are embarking on, the 4 of Pentacles is saying, this is something that's going to bring you a lot of stability. They want you to hold on tightly to your creativity. It's important to keep that creative flow. It's really important because it's going to bring you to new places in a sense that it's going to bring you a new sense of abundance. So it's almost like taking the next step up. Again, with the 6 of Wands being of achievement and of accomplishment, there's something you're accomplishing, and the universe wants you to know that you need to hold on tightly to your thought process, to hold on to your creativity, because this is a very prosperous time for you, and it's going to actually prove to build your foundation very strong here. I think that there's going to be a lot of really nice financial gain with things happening for you in November. Then you got the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups can be something to do with the past. It can be maybe you're reconnecting with somebody from the past that is really helping to bring some lucrative ideas your way. Maybe they want to partner with you with some sort of creative venture. And there's transformations that are definitely taking place, but I really see this as a happy card. Even if it's not somebody from the past, I think it's you really feeling like everything is just flowing so nicely for you right now that financially you are really loving the transformations that are taking place for you, and you're feeling in this sort of jovial, fun, uplifting, creative time right now. And that's what's bringing all of this beautiful, happy energy. Look at these sunflowers. That is very positive energy. So, and with the trees in the back, with all of that stability, I truly believe that it has a lot to do, this feeling that you have of pure happiness is coming from something that you invested in maybe a while ago, and it's really starting to pay off for you now. This is lovely energy, Taurus. This is a beautiful reading so far. All right, so November's looking it's looking up for you for sure. Building a really strong foundation. Family, home, and commitment. Again, everything that just flew out, but family, home, and commitment, very important to you. And I think the things that you commit yourself to This is why, again, you commit yourself to something, whether it's your job, your work, your finances, the relationships, the connections that you have around you. And that's what brings you so much, like you're so much abundance, because you're ready and willing to put in the time, and you have the patience to watch it unfold. All right, let's get your messages here. Spirit, angels, guides. What are the messages you would like to share with Taurus? Thank you so much. These will just help to clarify a little bit of what's going on here as well. All right, so the first card that came up here was thoughts isolating. Sometimes we have to isolate ourselves in a positive way for our thought processes, because, again, there is a lot of thinking going on with that Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles doesn't rush into anything. Slow and steady, and, very methodical. Plans out his moves, because it's almost like he's planting seeds. Just like the Empress, who's planting seeds towards creativity and bringing abundance into her life, the Knight of Pentacles is really setting a plan and following the plan to details. And I think that your thoughts, you're going through, I think you're taking some time out to really carefully think out everything. And that way, with you being able to think things clearly, with clarity, this is what helps build that strong foundation as well. Self-worth and expectations. I think that you have a great sense of self-worth. I think you're very confident. I think that you have a lot of courage, and I think that you have and set expectations for yourself. And I think those expectations are very high. Again, you really, your possessions are important to you. Your finance is important to you. You have a great talent within you. And, you like certain luxuries in life, but you're willing to work for it. And I think you do have a great sense of confidence and self-worth. And this is what your outer world sees when they see you. And, so you can set some really strong and brilliant expectations for yourself, because I think that you have the capability of whatever challenges or obstacles stand in your way. I think that you are able to really think things through, and I think you are able to produce really beautiful, tangible results. You get the results that you want. Absolutely. You're receiving and you're open to a lot of new ideas. Again, that has a lot to do with that Empress energy. I think that you have an incredible amount of creative energy around you in the month of November. I think it's opening doors for you. I think you will be receiving a lot more, especially with that Seven of Pentacles. Again, something that you had been investing in, I think, is reaching maturity. And I think that it is actually bringing you in more financial gains. It's saying that there's some change happening. So you are going through some changes. And again, for some of you, you really could be looking at if this opportunity that you've been investing in reaches its maturity and you're ready to move on. So whether, and then again, it could be a job or a career too. Maybe it's reached a certain level. Now you're ready to move on. It could be something that you're doing and you're branching out on your own. You're creating your own sense of stability. You're not depending on somebody else to create that stability. Now you're actually using your own resources to build this new entrepreneurship or independent wealth, really. So you have courage. You have courage for all this change. The change is something that you are welcoming. And again, because you are setting expectations, for some of you, I really think that you are leveling up or moving up in your career path. And for some of you, it really could be that you are branching out into your own business, working for yourself. All right, let's get your career, life, and oracle messages now. Let's find out what those messages are for you as well. So if we could get 4 messages, I feel like 4 would be a good number here. We've got 1 there. Yeah, you definitely got 4. And they all wanted to come out at once. All right, so the first one that the universe wants you to have, it says money matters. So money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future, which is exactly what you're doing with that Knight of Pentacles. You've been with that plan. You've been making a plan, and you're starting to see that it's going to pay out for you. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. There are going to be some shifts. There's going to be some changes. There's change happening for sure. I think it's change in a very positive way for you. So money matters, again, and honestly, out of all the signs, Taurus, you are the best one that's equipped and prepared, because again, you'll put in the hard work and you're very grounded with your energy. So, you don't spend frivolously. You really do. You are very practical. You see the practical side of things. You have a lot of wisdom. So you are called to serve as a mentor for someone, or as a role model and guide who can show the way. So use your wisdom and experience. So again, you know, you could be very well that queen, the queen, which is also the empress. You could be that person. I think the queen, the empress, she is extremely wise, and I think that people are drawn to her nurturing energy as well. And I think your wisdom can really bring a whole new experience to everything. Wisdom might not only be something that you are mentoring for somebody else, it could be also the wisdom that you have within yourself, but you're showing yourself the way as well. So a lot of strength and courage there as well. Your progress, it seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. So, and that's a lot to do with the energies that have been around you here. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making any change. So beautiful, because I think you are going to see a great victory. You are progressing towards the finish line, and the finish line is going to bring you a lot of happiness here. It's also going to bring you a lot of strength and a lot of solid foundations. Real passion, it says, stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. And I think that true passion comes from that Empress energy, a new creative boost. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. Absolutely. So keep striving towards that finish line that you want. You know, don't underestimate your own ambition, and keep moving and striving forward. All right. To close out your reading, let's get your angel number and the message that goes along with it. So I want you to keep in mind 6s, because you did get 2 6s. So that is a very important number for you this month. Spirit angels guides. And you got abundance. Absolutely lovely. 888. So financial abundance and success are on the horizon. You need to stay focused and disciplined. And you know what? That is you in a nutshell anyway, Taurus. But that Knight of Pentacles is definitely someone who is focused, disciplined, and methodical in their thinking. So again, I think this is why you are going to see a lot of financial abundance coming your way this month. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you also found messages that make sense for you. If so, leave comments, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.